Hello again, I'm Alex Miceli. This is my one take from my hotel room. That's right, I'm on the road. The Northern Trust is this week, finally making an appearance on the PGA Tour. It's been since Players Championship that I've been on the road, but I'm finally out there. Today's subject, integrity. Now, golf, as many people will know, is a sport where players actually call penalties on themselves. Now, does it happen all the time? No. Do some players not call penalties on themselves? Yes, that's all true. But unlike baseball, hockey, football, where actually cheating or not calling the penalty on yourself is kind of like a badge of honor, in this sport, that's not true. In this sport, we look for players to call penalties on themselves. It's in the rule book, by God. So I've seen some examples of that 2 times in the last 2 weeks. First one was this week at the U.S. Amateur, Segundo Oliva Pinto from Argentina. Now, he didn't call the rule on himself. He saw a violation came to his attention after the fact, lost his match, happened on the 18th hole when his caddy was doing God knows what in a bunker. But how Pinto handled it is what has the integrity of the rule itself, is the integrity of the person themselves, is so refreshing to see that a golfer handles the situation, because once that happened, he lost the hole, lost the match, on his way out the door, but Pinto took it very, very well.
Regarding what happened, I wasn't looking at it. I was just near the flag. I was trying to get a good read of where I wanted the ball to bounce and everything. As soon as I get back there, the referee comes up and asks my caddy what happened, and I'm completely shocked because I'm just trying to get this shot near and try to make it up and down and win the match. And apparently he touched the sand or something, and well, that's a penalty. It's a hole, so I mean the match ended there.
Did your caddy have anything to say to you as to what he did there in the bunker?
No, he didn't say anything. He didn't say anything, but at this point, it doesn't really matter. What happened, and he can say anything, but it won't change what happened.
Now that was a young guy. Let's go a little older. Let's go Rory McIlroy. Now again, Rory McIlroy is one of the best players out there. Top of the game kind of guy, right? He's that way from a personality standpoint. He's that way playing on a golf course. Yet, when someone stepped on his ball in the second round of the PGA Championship, when he walked up and the rules official came to him and said, okay, what do you want to do? He's like, well, I need to drop the ball. And when he dropped it, he said, no, that drop is too good. That drop isn't as good as it should have been, because obviously if you could see the ball now, they would have saw the ball before and nobody would have stepped on it. Here's Rory after the round at the PGA Championship.
I just wouldn't have felt comfortable. I mean, I placed it, and the rule is try to replicate the lie. No one really knew what the lie was, but if everyone's going around looking for it, it obviously wasn't too good. So I placed it, I was like, that just doesn't look right to me. So I just placed it down a little bit and sort of, yeah, I mean, it's, at the end of the day, that's, golf is a game of integrity, and I never try to get away with anything out there. I'd rather be on the wrong end of the rules rather than on the right end, because as golfers, that's just what we believe. And I would have felt pretty wrong if I had taken a lie that was maybe a little better than what it was previously.
Okay, so those are examples. Pinto, Rory McIlroy, those are examples of integrity in golf. You can't teach that, really. You can talk about it, but you can't teach it. It has to be in here, right here. Then you see the other end of that equation. December 2019, Hero World Challenge. Patrick Reed. Do I need to say more? Using his sandwich, I'm assuming it is, starts knocking sand away from his ball, from behind his ball. Now, people think, well, first of all, why is he grounding his club in sand? And the answer is because it was a waste area, so it didn't matter. Then the second question is, well, what is he doing there? And according to the rules officials, what he was doing there was improving his lie. And by improving his lie, 2-shot penalty. Well, there it is. It's pretty simple. Would you be the proud parents of Pinto? Would you be the proud parents of Rory McIlroy? Would you really start questioning what you did wrong after seeing what Patrick Reed did? I'm Alex Miceli.